Hello there, everybody. Today we are going to be reviewing the Funko Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy Snaps figure. So I'm actually really excited to go ahead and dive into this guy. As you guys seen earlier from my short that I went off and put out, I did end up picking this guy up at GameStop, and I'm very excited. I was going to record this video earlier, however I had a splitting headache, so I went ahead and waited a little bit. I actually picked this guy up while he was on sale. He was $1 cheaper. Wow, I know. But I managed to get him free because I am a pro member at GameStop, so that's quite nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the review. First off, we're gonna start by pointing out the blatantly obvious fact that this is in fact Withered Foxy, and he's on the wrong product. This is supposed to be the original FNAF 1 Foxy's figure, whilst this is the FNAF 2 Withered variant, where, you know, obvious parts of him are exposed that were not there in FNAF 1. As you guys can see here, he has no withering done to his face. This is just blatantly wrong. This also happened with the Funko Snaps Chica in the Back Room playset, I guess, because they included Toy Chica instead of original FNAF 1 Chica. And yeah, so this is just kind of embarrassing. This is blatantly obvious that whoever was making the branding for this doesn't know anything about FNAF. All they knew was that this was Foxy and it's close enough, so throw it on there. Other than the blatantly weird thing of Withered Foxy, we have the Funko Snaps logo and the Five Nights at Freddy's trademark with the little, you know, weird text, I guess. We have the warning signs up there. We have the Freddy Fazbear figure going off and just saying snap and swap parts. There's my Freddy. He's peeking in down there. Yeah, he'll probably be reappearing later. Anyway, and then we have something exciting. It's the It's Me sign from Pirates Cove. I'm honestly shocked they didn't make this guy into his own little playset. That probably would have made more sense than making Chica in a $30 set. In a back room that's not even really based on FNAF 1. They should have gave us just an Endo figure in there. That would have been so cool. Anyway, that's beside the point. So yeah, I don't know why they didn't go off and make this guy in a Pirate Cove set for like 20 bucks. That would have made them a lot more money. Anyway, you know, we have a little thing that says vinyl collectible. I'm so happy that they put the word collectible and not just vinyl toy, because these are collectibles. Funko is a collectibles company, and you know, we should be treating them as such. Meanwhile, me destroying the withered plushies and, you know, or destroying the FNAF 1 plushies to make withereds and all sorts of stuff. Anywho, that's beside the point. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. And so now we have unboxed Foxy's Snap figure. He's a lot shinier than I thought he'd be. And I can see there's some more withering that they just decided not to fill in. That's okay, because whenever Funko doesn't do their job, we will gladly do it for them. Okay, let's just bust this guy out of this packaging already. Alrighty guys, so now that we have broken Foxy out of his plastic prison, let's go ahead and put this little guy together. So let's go ahead and move the extra face out of the way. Oh man, look at his little legs. They're so stubby and adorable. My goodness. I really wish that they would have at least filled in one of the little rips in his pants, so that way we could at least go off and just, you know, have a figure of Foxy that had at least an acknowledgement that he's a little bit withered in the legs, not just that he has gray feet. So that's kind of disappointing. The snaps on this guy was actually really good. Something I'm going to go ahead and talk about of my other figures is that the snap sound, my other guys over here just bit the dust, I'm not going to lie, is that the snap sound, after you've put them together and pulled them apart a couple times over, starts to go away, mainly because their joints probably loosen up and they don't go off and make as, you know, satisfying sounds as they once did. Yeah. So that's kind of something. So be careful with your Snaps figures. Whenever you do, don't take off the arms. My Bonnie was showing some signs of minor breakage for some reason, because I removed his one arm one time, and now it's trying to break on me, apparently. Anyway, back to Foxy. You can see here they have upgraded his luscious strands of hair and given him some mighty big, it almost looks like fingers rising up out of the top of his head. He has a nice little endoskeleton, just the same as all the other FNAF 1 crew, except he has yellow eyes. His endoskeleton right there is just completely shining through and full gray. They didn't even try to black out the background. And at least they acknowledge that he has more than one tear, including down there for some point. Maybe I'll have to fix that. He has extra tears in the actual, like, base of the figure. However, they just decided not to, paint those. Same in the arms. He just has rips and stuff in the joints, but they just decided not to paint those for some reason. He has a massive endoskeleton hand, and it looks pretty good. Wish that they would have at least colored the squares black, because that is like one of his most iconic things, is that he has the little black pads on his hands. His little feet are adorable, and I'm surprised that they didn't go off and give him 3 toes. Thank goodness that they didn't, because that just makes him even more accurate. And if they ever do decide to make a withered Foxy, then that would be pretty cool to get a three-toed set of Foxy legs. So now let's give him a face. It feels like FNAF VR all over again. Whoopsie. Okay, now Foxy's just cursed. So let's go ahead and just swivel his head on down. Yoink. Boom. He is honestly very cute. He looks very devious, not gonna lie. It kind of makes me sad that they didn't make him a little Pirate's Cove, because now he's homeless. So maybe I should turn the sign around and write on the back, homeless. Oh. But nope, for now it's just going to say it's me, until I end up upgrading it after I get tired of it just saying it's me. I'll probably end up writing sorry out of order on the back of it at some point. So stay tuned for that little bit of upgrade. Maybe I'll even make him a stage, so that I can put his little sign on, to have him go off and be happy and perform shows again. I think Foxy likes that idea. It's either that or he just wants to murder me and give us a nice smile. This face right here honestly is very cute. He does have his little eyebrows and stuff, so I'm glad that they gave him his little eyebrows. His little eye patch is protruding up very nicely. I don't know where his eyelids went, because he did have eyelids on this face right here. However, now they've just decided to fly the coop and leave us just with gaping holes, leading to his gorgeous yellow eyes. They just remind me of Roxanne Wolf for some reason. Her yellow eyes do. Anyway, so Foxy's just vibing over here. He's got, his hook. I'm glad that they gave him his hook. I wish that they would have made it very shiny. However, that's a fix that I can make for myself, including all the other thanks for the endoskeleton, because, contrary to popular belief, Foxy does have a black base to his hook. And, the animatronic endoskeletons are usually kind of gritty, but they're also pretty gosh dang shiny, at least most of the time in most of the games.
Hey, Foxy. What? I have a guitar that you can borrow if you want to.
What?
It kinda looks like a pizza banjo, but that'll be okay. It's perfect for your pirate vibes. Whoopsie. Vast ye. Well, that kinda sucked.
Anything you all should have learned from that little segment right there is that these guys are just honestly a lot of fun to go off and just play around with, be goofy with. They're just fun versions of the FNAF action figures that we all wish that we would have had. And honestly, I wish that these little dudes would have came out years ago, because I would have loved playing with these when I was younger. And let's be honest, what I was just doing, I was playing with these guys. They were just so much fun. They look like fun. They're great toys. I do recommend that you guys at least pick up a few. Even if you think that they are just minorly, kind of your thing. If you're into little chibi, figures and stuff, these guys are definitely for you, especially if you're a FNAF fan. And, yeah, just pick these guys up. They're a lot of fun. They're not too expensive, with 2 figures coming around $16, which is about $8 a figure, which is what the Funko website prices are, but most of the time you will find Foxy and Bonnie running you about $10, unless you can find them on sale, which if you guys do decide to pick some of them up, I honestly do recommend that you get, any of your favorite characters. I haven't got to collect Chica or Golden Freddy yet, so maybe I'll go ahead and do that before Wave 2 starts really hitting the stores. But yeah, these guys are a whole lot of fun, and I do advise that you guys at least pick a couple of them up and just give them a shot, because I think you'll fall in love just as I have. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments below if you made it this far. Go ahead and comment, Foxy the Fazbear eats bologna on a Wednesday, if you guys made it this far in today's video. I really appreciate you all hanging around, and hope you all enjoyed today's video. Peace out, and bye-bye!